Hello my friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Kat and today we're going to be talking about autumn 2021 trends. We're going to be talking all things fashion trends, how I feel about them, my opinions on them, whether I feel like you could skip them, whether I feel like you already have them in your wardrobe somewhere, etc, etc. We're just going to have a good old natter about it. If my voice sounds a bit odd, it's because I'm totally bunged up. I feel absolutely crappy, but I spent the entire day in bed yesterday and I just don't want to do the same again today. So I'm getting some filming done. I'm going to talk about something that I'm passionate about and we will get into it. Trends as a whole, I am not a massive fan of. I personally, I feel like you can be inspired by trends. I feel like certain things coming into trend can help you find your personal style. But personally for me, I find personal style is very reflective of the things that you keep for years. So when you look back in your wardrobe and you just feel like, oh, I've had that for so many years and I still wear it, that I've had for so many years and I still wear it, those staple things in your wardrobe I really feel are the basis of your personal style. They're things that you couldn't see yourself living without, they're things that you base your outfits around all the time, and there are things that make you feel super comfortable in your body, in your outfits, and in your style. That's how I feel about personal style. I definitely feel like personal style can evolve and it can change, especially with things coming in and out of trend, especially with things that are in store. So for example, I love big collars like this one, and this is a detachable collar that I got from ASOS very recently. But this means that I can just add that element of a big collar that I love in a piece of clothing to everything that I already have. So I'm glad that these have come back into fashion because it means that I can get them to elevate my already very personal stylized wardrobe. But today we're going to talk specifically about autumn 2021 trends, what is in right now. I was thinking of doing a video where I just like sat and I spoke about all the autumn trends that I've been seeing, like what articles have been saying are going to be the autumn trends this year. But I actually thought what would be a bit more interesting is still doing that, still talking about the trends, but then going through my wardrobe and finding things that I already have that are these trends. So to show you that you don't need to be going out and buying loads of new clothes, just go with the trends because you probably have something very similar in your wardrobe anyway. So that is my intention. You also get a little bit of cat content. Anyway, let's get into this video. In case you're wondering, this fleece is from Lucy and Yak. I've literally been living in it lately because I've been feeling quite poorly. So you know, I've got the cold that everyone's getting, so I've just been living in this and I absolutely love it. So probably this is what I'm going to be wearing most of autumn, but we're going to talk about some trends and then I'm going to basically try them on for you. So basically what I did was I searched autumn 2021 trends. I went on loads of different articles and different blog posts, kind of went through, read them all, and then sort of went for the things that were repeating a lot of across a lot of different places, and then accumulated them and we're going to talk through them. So the first thing that I was seeing a lot of, which I was such a big fan of, is bright block colours. So I feel like during spring and summer the trend was very much bright patterned things, and now we're moving into autumn, it's going more just like block colour items. So let's put something together that is more of like a bright blocky outfit. Okay, so this is what I've gone for the block colour trend. So I've got these green trousers from Zara. This top is from Urban Outfitters, and then I got this blazer secondhand, and I just put on my Jadens, which I've realised if I just keep the zip done up and don't touch it, I can still wear them. So it's a bit little bit risky because they might just fully break whilst I'm wearing them, but we're going with it for now. It's fine. And then I just popped a belt on to kind of bring the black element in and to just break up the colours a little bit so they're a bit bolder, like together and also apart. And I just think this is really cute and I like it because it's very comfy, and it's also because it's like got the open chest, you're not going to get too hot in it. And I also quite like the blazer just gives it a little bit more of like a sophisticated look. But then you also have like the very casual kind of material of the trousers. So yeah, I'm very into this. I think it looks really cool. I really like it. Okay, so the next trend is midi skirts. And I have quite a lot of midi skirts in my wardrobe, and I feel like I've shown most of them to you, but I've got one that I haven't shown you, so I think I'm gonna style that one. So this is what I'm going for the midi skirt trend. I feel like this is a little bit grandma, but I'm okay with it. Both these things are second hand, and I love this skirt. I love the way that it's like tiered at the bottom. I think it's really pretty, and you can just see, you're not gonna fit, no. Honestly, I give up. But yeah, I just think this skirt's really cute, and I really like this blouse. And obviously midi skirts just work really well for the autumn because you still get to wear a skirt, but your legs are also covered. I personally like very rarely wear tights underneath midi skirts, and I like them because they feel quite like freeing. And then next on the list is a suit. Like tailored suits are very in, like 3-piece tailored suits. I don't have a tailored suit, but she's not eating the plant. I just want to say she's licking herself. But I have a couple of pieces that I think I can put together to look like a suit. So I'm gonna put that together now. So this is the closest thing to a suit that I can make in my wardrobe, and definitely the trend is more like fitted suits, but I just don't see that ever being something that I would want to wear. However, I do really like this all put together. So these trousers are from Motel Rocks. This top I got from eBay years ago. It's just like a square neck leopard print cami. And then this blazer I got vintage. And I do think it looks really cool, and I would definitely wear this out. But like, I don't think it's necessarily saying suit, because the jacket is like a corduroy and then the trousers are just cotton. So I don't know whether it necessarily says this is a matching suit, or whether it just says trousers, top, and a blazer over the top. Do you know what I mean? But this is the closest that we'll get to it in my wardrobe, and I still do think it looks very cool, so I'm not mad at it. Not mad at all. Let's roll on to the next one. So the next trend is like pattern clashing, and I'm not quite sure where to go with this because I don't often do a lot of pattern clashing, and I feel like pattern clashing can work if you've got like the same colours going on. So I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna go with this, but I'm gonna have a think, and then we can come back and we can regroup and we can see where I've gone with it. Let's find out. So this is my pattern clashing outfit, and I kind of love it. Like, I don't know why, I just really like it. I don't know whether it's because both pieces have some black in it, so it kind of gives it something to relate to each other, or whether it's because the orangey brown looks really good with the purple. I'm not really sure, but I really like it. I don't know whether I'm just a bit crazy, but I'm like totally into this. So this skirt is a thrifted Topshop. This top is from ASOS. I got it maybe like 3 months ago now, and I love it. Like, I love the sleeves, I love the pattern, I love the ruching. It's such a gorgeous top, and like, I just don't know. Am I crazy? Am I totally wild? I just feel really cute in this. I don't know whether it's just because I love the pieces so much separately that putting them together I just also enjoy, but like, I don't know. I think this looks really cool and I like it a lot. Okay, so the next trend that I'm seeing a lot of is like, it's a lot of places are calling it the Roaring 20s. So it's basically that idea of like, after, I don't know exactly what it was, the pandemic that happened in the 1920s, and people could go out again, they like dressed to the nines because they were able to leave their houses again. And that's the kind of thing that's happening now, where it's basically like, because we've been inside for so long, because we spent so long in jogging bottoms, a lot of people are dressing way more extravagantly than they would have before, which I'm totally into. I think you should wear whatever you want whenever you want. If you've paid for something, you should wear it whenever you like. So I am a big fan of that. And yeah, I feel like the best thing for me for this is going to be, sorry, I'm being really lazy and not hanging my things back up, but I will just afterwards. But my, like, oh, it's inside out. I'm really not great at this. But my burgundy, like, satin slip dress, I think is gonna be the best thing. I think this will look the coolest, and I'm also gonna pair this with the trend of leopard print coats, because apparently leopard print coats are coming back into fashion. I personally don't know when leopard print coats ever left fashion, because I love leopard print coats, and I just feel like this paired with a leopard print coat will look so cats later, and I will be totally into it. So I'm gonna go and stick that on and we can have a look. It's giving I'm not your mother. Yes, I am. It's giving I didn't become a little bit of a slag, I became a total slag. I love this, and I know that it's not what the like the trend is. It's the roaring 20s and leopard print coats, not Cat Slater cosplay. That's who I'm gonna go to Polly's party as. Genius. I really love this coat. I always forget that I have it because I prefer a coat that does all the way up to the top, and this one doesn't do all the way to the top, but I think I'm gonna put a button on and then it will do up all the way to the top. But I love it. It's so cozy and warm, and with this dress I'm so into it. I think it looks so good. So the next on the list is a mini skirts, and mini skirts have been coming back into fashion, and I feel like this is because we've done like a 70s revival, and I feel like we're slowly going into a 60s revival. So I feel like that's where the mini skirts are gonna come in. And I have a little mini skirt that I got from Zara that I feel like will work really well for this, with that like kind of 60s feel, which is this like spotty skirt. So I feel like that will go really well. So I'm gonna pop this on, style it with some things, and then I'll come back to you. So this is how I've styled this little skirt. I think it looks really cute. It's kind of like preppy, and again that kind of 60s kind of feel. So again, this skirt is from Zara, but I did get it in the sale, so I don't know whether they still have it. This jumper is from Bershka, but I got it a long time ago now, and I just popped on a little like scalloped detachable collar just to again give it that kind of like 60s preppy kind of feel, and I do think it's really cute. I really like this skirt, and I'm glad that mini skirts are creeping back into trend because I love a good mini skirt. I think they're very cute. Okay, so the next trend is like Y2K. Y2K I'm not a huge fan of. I'm definitely more of a 90s kind of person. I prefer 90s fashion, but a lot of it was basically just like baggy trousers or like baggy jeans and crop tops, big pants, a little top, which I'm a big fan of. And I have some like big sort of 90s like dad trousers, so I felt like I could maybe put that together with a little crop top. We might get something along the same sort of lines, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so this is as close to Y2K as I will get. These are my like baggy 90s dad jeans from ASOS, and this top is from Collusion. This top is really cool. It's like double, it's reversible. That's what I'm looking for. It's reversible and it's really cool, and like, yeah, it's just not really my style. I do think this is like a cool outfit and I do like it, but it's just, I just won't go any further than this. Like low rise is a no-no in my like fashion world. I always wear high-waisted because I'm very short. I like to wear high-waisted because it kind of alters my proportions, so it makes me look a little bit taller. That's how it works in my head anyway. So you'll never catch me in a pair of low-rise jeans. But I do think this is a cool outfit. It's very casual, and I feel like that's a lot of like the Y2K kind of outfits are kind of more casual, or they're like really over the top. There's no real in between. I think this is all right. Not my favorite, but not my least favorite. So it's okay. Let's see what's next. Lilac and lime green. So there was a lot of lilac and lime green as a trend. I have got so much lime green in my wardrobe, but I don't have any. I have one lilac top, but that's about it. And even then it's like a little, crop, like velvet top. So I don't think it's exactly what I'm going to be going for, but I have a couple of bits that might work for this. So I'm going to go and do that. So I have put this outfit together, which is just pure lime green and lilac. So I have this dress, which is lime green and lilac and like a darker purple checker, and then my Lazy Ove cardigan, which is all lime green and lilac, obviously. So I think this just like perfectly encapsulates the trend, and I love this dress and I love this cardigan, so I'll have any excuse to wear them. And I'm very excited to wear this dress in the like autumn winter with a jumper over the top, so it's kind of like this is the skirt that's coming out underneath. I love doing that through autumn. I just think it works really well, and it makes your clothes super versatile because you can do a lot of layering. So yeah, this one was quite easy actually because I have two pieces of clothing that already have the colour combination in them, so very easy. And now we just have a couple more. So the next one is sweater vests. I think sweater vests became really popular like last autumn or early this year, and they're definitely continuing on through till this year. And I have one sweater vest that I will show you and how I like to wear it. Very easy breezy, and I will show you that now. If the framing is different in pretty much every shot of this video, it's because my camera keeps dying. I apologise, but this is what I'm going to go for the sweater vest look. This is just very cute, and it's that I really like wearing the sweater vest with collars. So this is a dress. It's like a full-length velvet dress that I got secondhand years ago, and the blouse is the same one from earlier, so again secondhand. And this jumper is Keener and Tam, but it is also secondhand. I got it from Depop, and yeah, I think it's cute. I think it follows the trend, and yeah, I feel like it's like a few things mixed together. It's that thing I love wearing midi dresses and putting something over the top so that they look more like a skirt, and also collars underneath things. So yeah, I think this is sweet. It's just simple, easy, breezy, you know, not too much thought went into it. It's just a very simple outfit to throw together. And then the last trend is colourful leather, which I am so into. So into colourful leather. I don't have as much as I used to. I used to have a pink leather jacket and a red leather jacket, but I just found that I wasn't wearing them as much as my black leather jackets, so I did sell them. But I have a jacket that I'm very excited to show you, so I'm going to show that to you now. So this is a leather trench coat that I got a couple of years ago now, and when I wear this coat, like this coat is the outfit. So I'll usually do it completely done up, and I don't really like necessarily wear anything interesting underneath because this is just what I want people to see. I think it is so cool. I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was £15 from a charity shop, and I just absolutely love it. It's just this really cool dark like indigo blue, and I absolutely love it. Like absolutely love it. I think it is so cool, and I'm a big fan of this one. So yes, but yeah, that's it. Whoop. So anyway, that is it from me. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. That would be really cool. And as always, eat good, drink good, take care of yourself, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!